Maryland, the 6th seed, taking on Belmont, picking up late in this game. Maryland up by 1. Daryl Morcell, who played really well, gets to Jalen Smith.
Oh, my.
And the foul for the freshman. 19 points, 12 rebounds for Sticks. Terps up by 4 after the free throw. Nick Muszynski, though, drains the 3. The Bruins get it back to 1. And now in a 1-point game, that's just a bad decision right there. Daryl Morcell comes up with the steal. Mark Turgeon afterwards singing the praises of Smith.
You know, we tried to get Sticks going early, which we did. He got out on the break. We ran a couple plays for him. He had a huge size advantage. And then you add the length of his arms. He probably had a foot advantage on that kid. He just wouldn't be denied. And we were able to break them down with penetration. We've gotten the lane a lot tonight, you know, whether it was through the post or through whatever. And they're a great box-out team. One of the best things they do is box out, limit second chance points, and Sticks just wouldn't be denied. He was terrific and finished and played with strength. And, you know, we've been beating on Sticks, you know, for 8 weeks trying to make him tougher. He's got extra weight. Right before we left town, he got an extra weight workout, and it showed up today. It takes time when your nickname Sticks, and but he played with great toughness.
Indeed, he did. So Maryland moves on to take on LSU, top Yale by 5 in a game they led by as many as 18. Again, that game Saturday in Jacksonville. And this game was nip and tuck, Jess. I mean, this one easily could have gone either way, as you saw from the highlights. So how did Maryland pull it out?
They were able to control the backboard, especially late in this game. And when I was coaching, whether it was halftime or immediately after the game, when the assistant coach would hand me the stat sheet, the first thing I would look at would be rebounding. And so for this game, when you look down at the stat sheet, you see Maryland had 15 offensive boards, which led to 22 second chance points. That's how you win championships. Belmont has an elite team, and Maryland was able to control the glass. They were supposed to, but they still got it done, and Sticks was phenomenal.
And the other thing Maryland was able to do, Jess, which was a good sign for the Terrapins today, was they were able to control and take care of the basketball. That's been an area of concern for Maryland all year, last in the conference in turnover margin, only 5 miscues, and you have to really give a tip of the hat to Bruno Fernando. In addition to having his traditional double-double, how about 4 assists and 1 turnover, passing out a lot of the double teams, and they got a much-needed offensive performance by Daryl Morcell on his way to 18 points, and he also contributed 2 assists, no turnovers. So you combine that with the fact that they didn't get the best offensive performance by Anthony Cowan, their ability to take care of the basketball against a very disciplined defensive team in Belmont. This is a big win. I don't care about the 11th seed. That is a very good team that Maryland beat today.
No good. No doubt. And a great player in Windler, too. I mean, man, Dylan Windler was fantastic in this game. 35 points, and yet you overcome that, and you still win the game. You mentioned the turnovers. They turned it over less than 8% of their possessions. They average about 20% on the year. So that was huge for the Terps. What do we think about this matchup with LSU?
A lot of athletes on the court. I mean, you have to rebound if you're Maryland, and Anthony Cowan Jr. can't go 3 for 18 from the floor, but Morcell will have to have a big game as well.
And they're going to have to get back in defensive transition, because if they can force LSU to play a little bit in the half court, sometimes they can get a little loose with the basketball, but getting back in transition is going to be paramount. And LSU likes to get up and pressure you a little bit. They're going to have to take care of the basketball. Maryland will, as well as they did against the Belmont team, against the more athletically gifted team in LSU. That is going to be a game. If you like getting up and down, this one's for you.
No doubt. It's also a game that's going to be decided inside. I mean, both these teams want to pound it in. Their physical team should be a really, really good game coming up on Saturday. And, of course,